time to cover the progression editor. So I'm going to go to my side menu and I'm going to open the program builder. I'm going to go to my library and I'm going to the circuits of my library from here. I can edit a current circuit and grab a progression from there, but I can also create a new circuit. All I have to do is give it a name and categorize it. Say this is going to be a strength circuit, and I need to add an exercise to it. So say I want to create a progression for maybe a barbell back squat. I'll add that in. From there, once it's in my circuit, I can go to the progression editor. So I'm going to click on that exercise to open it up. I'm going to go ahead and click on my three dots menu and say create set progression. It's going to bring me to my progression editor menu. From there, what I can do is I can change the properties of the existing set in there. So say I want to start off with a warm-up set of say 10 reps at 60% of their 1 rep max back squat. I'm going to copy this down and make a second warm-up set of say 8 at 65. From there, I can go ahead and add in my working set. So I have a couple options. I can just copy this down again and edit the reps and percentages. What I can also do is say add set, and it'll drop one in at 1 rep instead of the copied 8 reps. I can edit this down to 5. Maybe I want to do 5 at 75%. I want to do this one at 3 at 85%. And then I'm going to go with one more set to 1 at, we'll say 95% for now. And we'll copy that down and see if they can do 2 sets of 1 at the end of the set. There's my progression. I have the ability to keep it as percentages. If I didn't want it to be percentages, I don't have to go back. I can say change properties on this. And I can grab weight, distance, duration, any of the other exercise properties and drop that in instead of the percentage of the 1 rep max. You have the customization right in here, so you don't have to flip back and forth. What I can also do as a coach here is I can add rest into these progressions. So hitting my plus button again, I can say add rest. From there, I can say, I want you to rest for 1 minute between sets. I'm going to go ahead and drag this up to the top. I'm going to say between each set. So I can go ahead and do that. I can copy it down at the bottom, make a couple of them, hit copy a few times, and then I can just click and drag and sort this out all the way through. I've got a rest. You can change the duration of the rest if you'd like, dragging them all through. There you go. I'm going to copy one more and drag it between the last 2 sets of 1. Maybe I want them resting a little bit longer between that one major attempt, and there you go. So I've got my rests all squared away, and when I hit save on this progression, it'll reflect as well in the circuit builder. So you see I've got my warm-up set 1 by 10, 1 by 8, and then I've got my 5, 3, 1 all the way down there, and I'm good to go. I hit save on that circuit, and it's good to go. I can use that progression as many times as I'd like. I can even identify this saying, back squat 5, 3, 1 progression and use it as many times as I want. I can add other exercises to this either in this template, or when I'm building a program, I can use this template, pull it in, and add exercises to that circuit that I'd like to use. To use the progression editor using the search feature within the program builder, first what you're going to do is open a program and click on the search icon. What this is going to do is list everything that's been programmed within your exercise program. And you can either scroll through, or if you know what you're looking for, say I'm looking for my barbell deadlift, I can search that out and select it. Once I select it, I can go ahead and choose which day I want to edit the progression for. Say I'll grab May 30th, click on that day, and it's going to show you each set separately within the progression editor, where you can click on a set to expand it. You can change the amount of reps. You can change the weight assigned to it or leave it athlete chosen. What you can also do within this menu is use the options to change properties. Say I want to do a percentage of 1 rep max instead. I can do that route. And I can change my percentages here for each set. And I can change my reps for each set. Say I wanted to do a 5, 3, 1. What I also can do is I can add more sets. I have 2 options. I can either click on the copy icon. I can remove it using the trash can. I can also click on the plus button to add a base set at the bottom, and I can work from there. Say I want 2 sets of 1 at the end. I can also add rest by clicking on that plus, add rest. it goes to the bottom, and then I can go ahead and drag it to where I want it. I can then change the duration of the rest that I want it to be, whether it's 45 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, however long you want your athlete to rest for. And you can copy that and you can use it between your other sets as well, so that you're all set to go. Once you save that, it will reflect. It takes a minute, but once they're there, you see you've got your 5, 3, and 1, and you've got your rest in between each set, and you're good to go.